Hello everybody. So I don't guess I need to tell you why I'm using the comic book filter. Some of us haven't put on makeup in 3 weeks or more, and that's okay. So today I thought I would do a little bit of a interesting behind the scenes, if you want to call it that, because I don't know about you, but it's been particularly hard to create or to find any kind of positivity at all, really, in this pandemic situation we're all facing. So today I just thought I would kind of take you through my office, which is full of things made of story. I thought I would give you kind of the overview and then maybe tell you a couple of stories about some of my favorite pieces. And if you like this, then, well, we could do it again. So without further ado, to get into my office, you go through the door marked Gone to Waystation. And here we go. Lots of light. And here it is. Dual workstations at the moment because working from home. And plenty of things to look at. Probably the most interesting and, shall we say, eye-catching part of the office is what I call my Inspiro wall, which is covered in various types of art. It's also covered in mementos and just things I like say for example this promotional postcard that came with some of my Jeffree Star makeup of Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, two of my favorite YouTubers. But it's not all on the Inspiro wall. Like take for example this piece, which hangs high in the room above the two windows. That's actually my face pressed to a Xerox copy machine and then my hair colored in later in colored pencil. It's hard to see some of the detail far away, so here you go. Just a close-up of what I did, complete with reflection of the office in the background. There's also some staple items, like a Magic 8 Ball, which is, I have to tell you, chronically depressed. Let's see, are you depressed today, Magic 8 Ball? It's not even giving me an answer. That's how bad it is. Oh, outlook good. Well, I guess it's only happy when it's talking about how depressed it is. There's also my Magic Tigger pen, which of course is sitting in a bowl full of Palo Santo wood and crystals, including rose quartz and also some seashells, and with a friend, an owl, because every office needs at least one good pen owl. I know everybody says they hate photos of themselves, and I am absolutely one of those people, but this is actually one of my favorites of me. This is me in the woods on a hiking trail, and I came across a random statue of this lovely woman, and even though it looks like I am floating headless, I'm actually wearing a cape, and I decided to kiss the statue because that's what you do when you find a beautiful stone statue on a random hiking trail in the middle of the woods in December. You try to kiss her. Consent matters. No statues were harmed in the making of this photo. My friend Liz found this for me and gave it to me. And I mean, do we really need to say any more about it? Fight hard, die free. Pretty much a life philosophy. This is probably one of the oldest pieces in the room, combined with one of the newest pieces. This is a bowl of soothing stones that are just little gem pieces that you can run your fingers through, and it's very soothing. But you'll notice that floating in the sea of stones here is a new little friend, a little pink hippo. Hippos are one of my favorite things in the world, and she has a lovely little home swimming in a sea of soothing stones. Back on the Inspiro wall, we have a teeny tiny, I'll put my finger up next to it for reference here, picture. Actually, this is a sterling silver, I don't even know what you call it, a little charm, I guess, of the Wheel of Fortune tarot card. I bought this at a tiny little new age shop called the Two of Cups, and it's really needs a polishing. But honestly, I kind of love the antique look of it, and Who doesn't love a good Wheel of Fortune? I mean, yeah. Just kidding. I'm sure that this part applies. Less that part. More this part. Less that part. Either way, this is a notebook that my mother got me for Christmas just this last year. Let's talk about some fan art. So part of my Inspire wall definitely includes some artwork that was done for me by commission or by just sheer kindness of artist hearts. This was actually a commission piece by someone named Imlicat. She did this several years ago. This is my character, her version of Weston Elijah Eventide, complete with his original tattoo ink, piercings, and the King of Hearts in the band of the hat there, and K&T belt buckle for his band, Kings and Thieves. And you'll see Live and Love tattooed on his knuckles, or at least the Live over here. And this was the top of my Y Gallery profile page forever and ever. He's one of my favorite OCs. And last but not least, let's end where we began. Let's talk about this Gone to Waystation plaque, shall we? So you'll see it's hanging by wire, decorated with beads. I put that all together. I did not actually make this plate. I've made other pottery works, but not this. This was actually done by an artist at a local pottery store. And Gone to Waystation and the tree in the meadow has been a symbol for me for as long as I can remember. Essentially, it's kind of the place I go to wander in order to find ideas. And in the middle of it is this place called the Waystation. Go to the big tree in the middle and hang a right. So when I say I'm gone to Waystation, that means I've gone to the place in the middle of my head, getting ready to journey to whatever world I might happen to be writing that day. So there you go. Just some cool pieces that I have in my office that I wanted to share with you. I hope you've enjoyed this. I just wanted to kind of share some things that give me hope and inspiration that I keep close to me in my home office to inspire whatever comes next. So there's plenty more obviously in here, so if you're interested we can always do more of these, but I hope you liked this one, and by all means share with me some of the stuff that you have in your home office that you keep close to you. But either way, until next time, have a great day and stay healthy.